A Short Drop and a Sudden Stop, written by Margaret Dane. This is a story of angels that say fuck a lot. Interior, warehouse. On the top floor of an abandoned warehouse in a metropolis, Peter, 45, good-looking, expensive suit and designer shoes, looking over the city. Large beams loom overhead. There is rope coiled at his feet with what looks like a hangman's noose at the end. His mood is morose as he scans the view. He looks down. We see traffic moving underneath him. Specifically, we see a red sports car parked in front of the building. He teeters a bit, moves back into the space. He stands alone, miserable, kicking at the rope. A voice pierces the quiet behind him. We pan around Peter, and standing behind him is Carmine.
You gotta do it, or what?
As Peter twirls around, we see Carmine, a short, dark, Italian-American New Yorker, in a disheveled outfit, baseball hat pulled over his face. We see his dark features highlighted as he lights a cigarette and blows the smoke directly out at Peter.
What the hell? How did you get up here?
Carmine blows more smoke and spits on the floor, staring directly at Peter.
I must have flown up.
I locked that door. No one was up here.
There is now, so you gonna do it, asshole, or wimp out?
Peter looks suspicious and sheepish.
Do what?
Carmine rolls his eyes, annoyed at Peter's stupidity.
Hang yourself!
What makes you think that?
Carmine is now annoyed and sarcastic.
Well, being the observational genius that I am, when I see a fuckwit with a hangman's noose all ready to go, being all pity party boo-hoo, I'm going to end it all because nobody loves me, and that'll show him. I cleverly deduce that the same fuckwit is going to do the world a favor and hang himself.
Carmine yells the last words at Peter as he leans forward and flicks his cigarette at him. It bounces off Peter's lapel, and he brushes it away before it burns him.
Hey, this is an Armani suit. What are you doing?
What the fuck is the difference? That monkey suit will soon, hopefully, be hanging on the rotting corpse because no one is going to find you till you start leaking. This building is abandoned thanks to your monumental mishandling of the funds for the rejuvenation project that was supposed to happen. And nobody will give a fuck that you're melting into the cement anyway. No one will send out the posse, will they? Investors maybe? But only because they want to lynch you themselves. All that overpriced material will be soaking up your putrefying remains. It is a bit to get that shit out, so I wouldn't worry about it. The suit is toast anyway. So come on, pal. Let's get this over with. I ain't got all day.
Peter's mood has changed to being defensive and angry. He steps up and walks toward Carmine.
Who the hell are you?
Carmine reaches in his jacket and pulls out another cigarette and ceremoniously lights it. He slowly blows out the smoke at Peter.
I am in dubious position of being your guardian angel, but keep that to yourself. Bad for the street cred.
Peter is now incredulous. This is an invasion of private anguish, and his low tolerance for ridicule has gotten the best of him.
You can just go fuck yourself. You leave the way you came in. I don't need someone like you right now, you little freak.
Peter turns and starts kicking the gravel on the floor.
Someone like me. Big fucking talk from a loser like you.
Peter turns and comes at him now. This is added insult to injury.
Listen, you maniac, you don't know me or anything about me.
Carmine laughs as he slowly blows out smoke.
That's where you're wrong, Einstein. Much to the detriment of my mental health, I know every fucking thing about you. The banality, the fecatoid history of your useless life makes me despair for the human race.
No, you don't. You don't know anything. You're just a twisted little twerp screwing with me. Leave, you little shit.
Carmine steps on a cigarette butt and his foot fiddles the rope on the floor. He walks over to Peter.
As I said, I am in the unfortunate position of knowing everything about you. And your only distinction in your life, self-indulgent, pedestrian, evil, masturbatory life is that you are the worst assignment I have ever had. Bar none.
You're fucking with me.
Did I mention masturbatory? How about this? I know you wet the bed till you were 14 and a half. Yep. All over the Star Wars sheets. I know what you're doing under the Star Wars sheets in the deep, dark night when you thought no one was looking. And by the way, so did your mother. She was just too nice to say anything to her disappointing, shitty little kid. I also know you would have liked my little pony sheets and pillows. Brawny man.
There is a brightening around Carmine, of which he seems oblivious. We catch just a whisper of outline of wings coming out of his back. Peter's eyes widen. He fumbles for words.
I know that your first pathetic, laughable attempt at sexual liaison with Patty Walensky in the Woonsocket High Gym was such a dismal failure that you have been trying to compensate ever since. And because you babbled it all over the school, I know you got payback by breaking in her locker and cutting up her cheerleader uniform.
I didn't.
Peter looks like he's about to cry.
Oh, wah, you fucking little girl.
Carmine picks up the rope, gives a little shake. It magically forms into a hangman's noose. Peter's eyes widen.
You are such a dork. The dorks wouldn't sit with you in the lunchroom. I know you showed them by becoming a corrupt subprime mortgage broker, filling your pockets selling bad mortgages to people, so you can foreclose it to make a killing later. I know you cheated on your wife constantly, and why she ever married you is the mystery of the millennium, right up there with black holes, and you gave her the clap. I know your wife now dumped you because she finally came out of the Peter is a good guy coma when she caught you red-handed with little Miss 20-something, who thought you were Mr. Big. I know little Miss 20-something also dumped you, sorry ass, so as soon as the bottom fell out of your mortgage scheme and you went bankrupt. I know you don't visit her kid if you can get some bimbo to screw over the weekend. I know the government is after you.
Peter is horrified, sputtering, both horrified and defensive. Carmine hits him in the face with the noose.
I know you want to go all garbo and end it all. Oh, boo-hoo. Through a set of bad breaks and misunderstandings, it all went horribly wrong. I also know your stupid fucking red midlife crisis sports car the bank is chasing is parked directly under your line of trajectory if you do us all a favor and jump off the fucking building instead of hanging yourself, which I would find entertaining. It's a toss-up. Hanging, a short drop and sudden stop, or jumping. A much longer drop and a more spectacular stop. See? I know everything.
Hey, how do you...
You are by far and away the stupidest case I have ever been assigned to, and I can't take it anymore. If I could die, I would hang myself and throw myself off the building, just to get away from you, you mind-numbing, asinine fuckwit.
Peter is speechless, though he seems to be struggling for words. Finally, organizing his thoughts, he hits back.
You hacked my computer.
Carmine rolls his eyes, turns, opens his arms, looks skyward and pleads.
What have I ever done to deserve this? Give me a break!
Carmine turns to Peter.
No, chucklehead. I've been watching you your whole useless life. How would I know before computers that you and your little friend Joey would play touch PP behind Tate's garage on Kindergarten Street when you were 10? And let me tell you, there is no eye bleach in heaven and earth that will remove that image. Motherfucker, to all that is holy.
Peter is now stumbling backward.
No. Who told you? You're crazy. Who told you?
Carmine shakes his head, totally exasperated. He starts to fiddle with the rope, rolling it like a lasso. He swings it over his head.
I was there, fuckwit. I was hoping your entire life that I could unfuck with you, but you are true, bona fide knucklehead. You have no concept of what his life is, and you have squandered it away. Idiotic decision by idiotic decision every stupid moment of your stupid life. You pulled wings off butterflies when you were a toddler. I should have known right then you were going to grow up to be an asshole. I haven't figured out yet where I got you because my amazing expertise was called in for a hopeless case, or because I really fucking pissed somebody off.
Peter now leans back on a wall, wind taken out of him. He stares back at Carmine, not sure what to do or say. He's searching for some kind of explanation.
Angels are not real.
Yet here I am.
That's kid stuff. I don't have to talk to you. You're not real.
Carmine is singing happy trails to you, and he is tossing the rope at Peter and hits him with it. Peter flinches back.
Easter Bunny ain't real. Tooth Fairy ain't real. And I know this will come as a shock. Santa Claus is not real. Me, on the other hand, I am very real.
I don't believe you. Someone told you all those things.
Oh yeah? Like who? Here's one for you. You took your sister's cat out into the woods, tied it to a tree, and left it to die because it peed on your bed. Your family looked for that cat for months. That is what cracked it for me, you gigantic piece of shit. That is the most evil act that stains your worthless soul.
Peter now looks aghast, frightened, confused. Carmine smacks him with the rope again.
Shit. Kids and animals. Man. Now, time's a wasting. You gotta do it?
Peter's humiliated, lost. He's actually crying.
You're right. You are. I always knew I was a terrible person. I just can't make this work anymore.
Good. Now we're getting somewhere. Because I'm done. Done trying to pull you out of stupid scripts all your stupid life. Stick a fork in me because I'm done. So, let's do it. Do it!
Carmine starts to swing the rope over his head like a cowboy. Big smile on his face. Smacks Peter with noose.
Terms and conditions. You're doing this of your own free will.
I suppose so, yes.
This time noose lands around Peter's neck.
Well, yee-haw and okie-dokie. Then, up you go, fuckwit. This is your personal invitation to a necktie party to the drop. You are just one big swan dive from this mortal coil, and I'm one step closer to being free of your sorry ass. Win-win!
Flash of light, a whoosh, and blast of air. Ariel, an ethereal woman, appears, dressed in a white tuxedo.
Stop.
Peter falls back. Carmine throws his hands up and rolls his eyes.
You've got to be fucking kidding me!
What the hell?
You cannot do this.
What the hell are you doing here? This is my turf.
We cannot let this man do this.
We? It is none of your business. He is my client.
This man can be redeemed.
No, he fucking cannot.
What? What the hell is going on here? Who are you?
I am Ariel.
Carmine is kicking around the warehouse, moaning and complaining.
Miss Nosy Parker Batinsky, that is who that is. Truly, I mean truly the angel of lost causes. Seriously. Him? No friggin' way.
He must be saved. There is merit to his life.
No, there fucking isn't.
Peter is looking between them, rope hanging from his neck.
What do you mean, merit?
Carmine yanks his hat over his eye and moans.
Your child, yet to be born, will be significant in facilitating a great peace accord. You must facilitate her birth. You must devote yourself to her life and the life of others. It will negate your previous life and its consequences if you stay true to this commitment.
Can't we hang him after he becomes a sperm donor?
Ariel gives him a disapproving look.
Yet to be born?
Yes, yet to be born.
Really are a buzzkill. No one wants to fuck him.
Hey!
I was this far from being scot-free. Okay, fuckwit, what is gonna be? The drop, the jump, or the fucking Peace Corps?
Peter steadies himself, trying to understand and decide. Carmine is really irritated, having lost his chance. He walks up to Peter in his face.
Oh, fuck this! I can't. I just shove it out the fucking window.
Do not touch him.
Fuck me! Come on! You monumental asshole! Do it! Throw the fucking rope, you spineless piece of shit! Do it! In the name of everything holy, do it!
Carmine pushes Peter. Peter is now very pissed off and punches Carmine in the face. They scuffle on the floor.
I thought you couldn't touch me.
I am making an exception.
Stop it, Peter.
Peter pushes Carmine off him. He points a threatening finger at him. Carmine is yanking the rope.
Fuck you! I'm living!
Carmine is on his back now, staring at the ceiling.
Oh, great. Just great. Thanks a whole hill, Ariel. Goody fucking two-shoes.
Peter, you have made this choice. You will be held accountable to it. You must be of genuine service to your daughter, your family, friends, and in your work. You must contribute to your world. Will you hold yourself accountable to this?
Peter pulls the noose off his neck and throws it at Carmine.
I will. If only to spite that chain-smoking asshole.
Carmine spits out a laugh.
Fuck you!
Fuck you!
We'll see, you jerk. I will get my chance yet. I'm watching you, shithead. I'm watching you, sorry ass.
Carmine points two fingers at his eyes and then at Peter.
Go ahead. You go ahead and watch. I got a kid to make.
I will definitely make sure I am busy that night.
Carmine groans. Peter starts for the door, stepping over Carmine. He pulls the door. It is locked. Ariel makes a hand gesture. The door is open. As Peter steps out, he turns to look at them both.
See you around, fuckwit.
Asshole.
Peter slams the door behind him. Ariel stands unmoving, looking down at Carmine. Carmine, annoyed, lifts and looks at her.
Well?
Ariel walks forward, looming over him stone-faced. They glare at each other for a long, menacing moment. POV going back and forth between them.
Okay, Rebecca of Sunnybrook Farms. You gonna help me out or what?
Ariel breaks into a laugh and pulls Carmine up.
How you doing, Carmine?
All remnants of a posh attitude are now gone.
I live, sort of. No thanks to you, shithead. That little whim has a pretty good left hook.
Don't be such a fucking baby. You did some nice work there.
Carmine shakes his head, reaches into his pocket, and pulls out a pack of cigarettes. He offers one to Ariel. She takes one out of the pack. They light up.
You too? I like that. Laser light show, good cop, bad cop shit. Works like a charm on those stupid bastards.
They sit down looking out over the city, smoking.
You really think that nitwit is going to change? I was kind of hoping he would have gone for the drop, the stupid motherfucker.
Yeah, he just might. Just to spite you.
She ceremoniously blows smoke out.
He is going to work for Greenpeace Development Officer or some shit. He meets his chickadee there, so you are stuck with him.
Carmine grimaces and shakes his head.
Oh man, a do-gooder. Puke! Where's the goddamn rope? You know, I'm going to have to watch all that shit.
Yep, I do. At least his heart will be in the right place, but his head will still be directly up his ass. His kid is going to be good, though.
And what is this Ariel shit? Jesus H. Christ on a stick.
Ha! I was with one of Child Charge's last night, and she watched The Little Mermaid 12 times in a row. Couldn't get the name out of my head.
Next time, come as Frankenstein's bride or something. Scare the living shit out of him.
Yeah, maybe. I was thinking maybe next time I will make my entrance in a DeLorean. Got any beer around?
Carmine reaches around the post and pulls out a couple of Heinekens.
Just so happens, Marty McFly.
They open the beer, clink the tips, and take big long slugs.
Hey, what was that "these are not the droid you're looking for" Jedi opening the door shit?
Yeah, been practicing that. Good, innit? Think he'll tell anybody about his encounter with angels?
I don't give a shit if he does. Who's gonna believe it? Just more stupid shit coming out of his stupid, shitty mouth.
They stare out into the night enjoying the beers.
Always good to work with you, Ariel.
You too. Kind of peaceful here.
We hear the roar of Peter's sports car. Carmine raises his beer.
Hasta la vista, fuckwit.
Ariel raises her bottle. We pull back as they kick back and enjoy beer together. Ariel is showing Carmine a new tattoo she got of a little devil on her arm. They are laughing and drinking as we move away. Fade to black.